Hi, everyone. Let me make sure. Okay. Hi, everyone. Let me make sure. Okay. And close these windows. Welcome to another Sunday afternoon live stream. Let me mute that. Have the chat on my phone so I can see when you're talking. Hey, Nakaya. Welcome. We're going to give it a few moments to see a few more people come in before we get into the happenings that I want to discuss today. Hello, Ty. All right. Nice. Okay, I got my squad with me. All right. And today, we're going to talk a little bit about Trump. And Trump is the reason that the Twitterholic exists, guys. So if you don't want to thank him for anything else, you got to thank Trump for the Twitterholic, because I never had a thought of being on Twitter until Trump got elected as president. I was tired of hearing second-hand, third-hand, fifth-hand accounts of, oh, Trump tweeted this, Trump tweeted that. So the day after he won the election to become president of the United States of America, I created my Twitter account, and he's the first person that I followed because I wanted a first-hand account in case the world was going to come to an end. But I promptly unfollowed him. You know, you don't have to be following someone to be able to see what's going on. So, yeah. Um, let's see. All right. How's everybody's week been? Did you guys have a great week? When people ask me that question, I'm like, what exactly happened this week? I can never really remember. It's like a blur. Like even as I'm saying it now, I'm like, what did I do this week? Um, I do know that we had an awesome trading session this week. Ty, Nakaya, and myself, we huh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Um, I'll show it. That's Hey, Carlene. Um, I guess the word idiot caused that trigger. So it didn't show, but there you go. Yeah. How many jobs have formed? We're going to actually go down the rabbit hole of jobs that Trump has had. But all right, so thank you as well for coming to my live stream. So let me get this kicked off. We are going to be looking at Trump because he was trending on Twitter. So even though he's been banned from Twitter, he still manages to trend on Twitter because he's just that guy. So let me go ahead and share the screen and we can go take a deep dive and see what was going on with him. Hold on, share. There we go. Close that. All right. Happy birthday, Drake. Okay. What are your three top songs? All right. We're not talking about you right now, but happy birthday. All right. So, why is this happening? Oh, there we go. I promise you, I pay my bills. All right, so here we are. Let's go to bookmarks and let's scroll down to old boy Trump. So Trump announced this week that he is starting a new social media network called Truth, because all the different social medias, they've banned him, and he's actually been in court. He has a class action lawsuit. He's been trying to get back on Twitter for the longest, among other things, but they just ain't having it. So Christy tweeted, nobody cared, but I favorited it because I wanted to come back to that one in particular to read the messages. But let's look at this one. Dan Linden says Trump apparently launched TMTG and an SVOD surface featuring non-woke entertainment programming, news, podcasts, and more. So along with the Truth Network, he also has a streaming service. So, to compete with the Netflix and the Apple TVs and all of that, he's doing that as well to feature non-woke entertainment, because I guess, he just hates the woke media. And the woke media can be a bit annoying at times, I must say. I feel you, dog. So, Trump Media and Technology Group, TMTG, will soon be launching a social network named Truth Social. Truth Social is now available for pre-order in the Apple App Store. Truth Social plans to begin its beta launch for invited guests in November 2021. A nationwide rollout is expected in the first quarter of 2022. Those who are interested in joining Truth Social may now visit www.truthsocial.com to sign up for the invite list. So I did go over there because if there's another social media site, I should know what's going on over there, right? Well, it's a wait list that you need to get on. But when I went over there and looked, I decided to wait. But as it turns out, people were able to hack it and create profiles already, and they made fake Donald Trump profiles and are wreaking havoc as we speak. So they couldn't wait. Let me see what you guys are saying. Week was awesome. I made money. That's right. Carlene says, whatever the ball of wax says, we know the exact opposite is true. She also says, only a person who lies that much could make a platform called Truth. Yeah, hey, the irony. I love it. I love it. I wouldn't have anticipated anything else. It's great. Oh, hey, Country Mama. Thank you for joining. Yay. All right. So President Donald J. Trump, the chairman of TMTG, stated, I created Truth Social and TMTG to stand up to the tyranny of big tech. We live in a world where the Taliban has a huge presence on Twitter, yet your favorite American president has been silenced. This is unacceptable. I am excited to send out my first truth on Truth Social very soon. His first truth. TMTG was founded with a mission to give a voice to all. I'm excited to soon begin sharing my thoughts on Truth Social and to fight back against big tech. Everyone asks me, why doesn't someone stand up to big tech? Well, we will be soon. Patrick F. Orlando chairman and CEO of DWAC, stated, Digital World was formed to create public shareholder value, and we believe that TMTG is one of the most promising business combination partners to fulfill that purpose. DWAC currently has $293 million in trust, assuming minimal redemptions, which can fuel TMTG's scale up, including to provide world class leading technology services to build strong and secure social networks and diverse media offerings. Given the total addressable market and President Trump's large following, we believe the TMTG opportunity has the potential to create significant shareholder value. So I wanted to read all of this and talk about DWAC because actually Nakaya and I were on this site called TradingView. You go there as someone that does trading to analyze charts and plot out where you'll take your entries and whatnot. Whether it be foreign exchange, which that's what I do. But we were looking at the stock DWAC since they partnered with Trump, and this company just did their IPO, which is initial public offering, just last month. And when they got in, the value of their stock went down and it just was staying down, just flatlining. And then the moment that Trump spoke about his partnership with them, the stock skyrocketed. So Trump made a lot of people very rich between Thursday and Friday who bought that stock. And then Nakaya actually jumped in on that action and profited. I didn't. I was there procrastinating, wondering, oh, which platform should I get on to actually buy the stock, because it wasn't available in the two brokers that I use. So I was there looking and contemplating. So I missed out. So the market reopens tomorrow for stocks. The stock market is going to open tomorrow. So I'm going to look at it and see what's going on. And I may be jumping in so that my favorite American president can help me make some money before his thing ultimately fails, because we know that it's gonna fail. Like Carlene said, the ball of wax, anything he's talking about, it's really the opposite that's gonna happen. But before the fail, uh people can capitalize. So you're still mad you didn't buy sooner. Yeah. Mm. Ty, you say you're not a fan of the woke media either. Yeah. Sometimes they can be a bit much. I'm in the middle, you know. But let's see. So that's what this person posted there. Let's see what people had to say about this. Uh, Andrew says it's just another grift. I can see the stories already. Trump shareholders left holding the bag. We know this. Screaming into the abyss says, what in the actual F is non woke entertainment programming? All the content is like the Andy Griffith Show or Leave It to Beaver. All actors and characters are white, straight, cisgender, right-wing churchgoers, and females are barefoot, pregnant, and subordinate to men. Okay, he said Andy Griffith. When I first read about it, I was thinking more like Touched by an Angel, but yeah, I guess I can see that too. All of that. And hey, I love me some Andy Griffith. I love Mayberry. So hey, I don't mind that. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what is non-woke entertainment. But somebody will see. It won't be me. I'll sign up for the the truth so I can see what truths he has to send out. But I definitely would not be paying any money for any streaming service for their, you know, their alternates, like the alt facts. That's what the news and everything is going to be like. I'm not signing up for that. But anybody who gonna sign up for the truth, drop a one in the chat if you're going to sign up for truth. Drop a two if it's a no for you. Ty loves Andy Griffith. Ty, you love Andy Griffith? Yeah, I love me some Andy and Barney. Love them. And that B, I love the whole gang. Drian says, imagine using non-woke as an actual superlative. uh, okay. Uh, so nobody's gonna get the nobody's hitting the one or the two. Let me know who's getting it. One if you're gonna get it, two if you're not going to get it. Let's see. Everybody wants to know. See, Taz is asking as well. What is non-woke programming? For that matter, what is woke programming? Do I have to be nervous about watching Futurama? Crazy. So I know this is off of Twitter, but you know, since he's starting this new venture, we know that Trump has done a whole lot of different ventures in his time, right? So I wanted to see what has Trump really been up to. Like, let's see. Hey, Wings. Thanks for coming. A hard two for you, Nakaya. Wings two for you as well. Oh, you're getting ready for work. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So we know that Trump fails at most things that he's ever tried, right? So I went and Googled it to see exactly what's it really looking like. And I found a list of 13 things that he's failed at. And this is in 2016, right? So it's 2021 now. So that list needs to be updated, I'm sure. So one was Trump stakes. Then two, there go Trump. There are quite a few things here. Bankruptcy, Las Vegas luxury, filing for bankruptcy, personal bankruptcy, bankruptcy in New York, I guess. Free. Okay. Um, Three was the Trump Airlines. Four was Trump Vodka. Five was Trump Mortgage. Six was Trump the Game. Now that one I wasn't aware of. Seven, Trump Magazine. Eight, Trump University. Nine, Trump Ice. I didn't even know about that either. The New Jersey Generals. Anybody out there from New Jersey? I didn't know of this team. Is it basketball? Hockey? What is it? Tour de Trump, Trump Network, and Trumped. And then here's another list of companies that sought bankruptcy protection. Trump Taj Mahal, Trump's Castle, Trump Plaza Casinos, Trump Plaza Hotel, Trump Hotels and Casino Resorts, Trump Entertainment Resorts. And they say this is the guy Republicans want leading America's economy. So this was before he won the election. So with this list being out, people voted for him saying that he was a businessman and he was going to whip everything into shape. And here was the list of his failures. And then I wanted to not just see the list, take a deep dive. And so here they talk about six of them. in depth and not too deep, just, So they say that Virgin Airlines boss Richard Branson once said, "Say yes, then learn how to do it later." And it looks like his one-time airline rival Donald Trump lives by that motto. So he's just gonna do, do, and do. So there's the vacant Trump Plaza Casino in Atlantic City that's to be demolished. Yeah, that happened last year. That got demolished. And naturally, Nakaya, you have 14 Trump truth. Exactly. And guys, naturally Nakaya, she's also a content creator on YouTube. She has a new video out. So maybe you want to go over there and check it out. Not now, after you're done with my live stream. And we have Ty from the Ty Said What Ty Said channel. She's also a content creator. I believe everybody on here knows her. But for those of you that don't, she's doing vintage celebrity scandals over there, and it's so salacious and juicy, just like, it's to me it's like watching Real Housewives of whatever. That's how it's going down in those stories over there. I love it. So yeah, you can go over to her channel as well and check her out. Now, uh he had his name plastered all over this stuff. Bankruptcy, bankruptcy, bankruptcy. The airline. I don't really remember Trump Airline. So from 1989 to 1992, he operated the Trump Shuttle commuter airline between New York City, Washington, and Boston. He took over Eastern Airlines hourly service to the US East Coast cities, originally called Eastern Airlines Shuttle, and rebranding 17 Boeing 727s by slapping his last name on the aircraft and decking them out with maple veneer, fall marble, leather seats, and plush carpets. However, Trump failed to earn enough from the luxury airline and defaulted on a 1.1 million loan repayment. In the end, he gave the company up in a Shuttle Incorporated merger deal. Travel websites, mortgages. That was from 2006 to 2008. One of the short-lived Donald Trump ventures that today no longer exists. Then education. Trump University. This one, people refer to this one a lot when they talk about his failings. Trump University was a real estate training program that promised students access to Trump's secrets to success. What secrets? And we haven't really seen any success for you, right? So attendees who paid as much as $34,995, so roughly $35,000, complained that they didn't get the insider help that was advertised and that they were subjected to aggressive upselling by staff. Trump became the subject of multiple lawsuits alleging he defrauded students with his education program. This prompted the name change to the Trump Entrepreneur Initiative and the eventual closure of the company in 2010. So it was from 2005 to 2010, and then they were out of there. Trump Steaks, that's next. In 2007, he launched Trump Steaks with the tagline, "The world's greatest steaks." Selling the meat from Georgia company Buckhead Beef Atlanta via Gadget Store, The Sharper Image, and TV network QVC. Who buys their steaks on QVC? Has anybody ever bought choice meats on the shopping network? Yeah, that's crazy. Or the Sharper Image. I think you go there to get what, like that I seen on TV, kind of like I seen on TV things. I'm not going there to get no steak. Hit a one in the chat if you would go to QVC to shop for your meat. Put a 2 if you think that's preposterous. Let's see. Tie your back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, so that was that. So let's go back to Twitter. Wing says, that's definitely one piece of meat I don't want in my mouth. Yeah, you and me both. Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah. Who shops on QVC for steak? That's crazy. All right. So let's see. Oh, wow. So going back to the comments about his new woke entertainment, Leslie says, wait, let me guess. The first film you can stream on the platform will be D.W. Griffith's The Birth of a Nation. Ugh, with the KKK. Sounds about white. Crazy. Nick Carter says, non-woke, aka entertainment for incels. This sounds like Parlor without the burden of sophistication or good taste. Oh, wait. Yeah, because Parlor does not have any sophistication or good taste either, from what I've been hearing. Rob Vega, PhD, Nobel Prize, it should say Nobel, but Nobel Prize winner in snark says, will the P tape be available? To which Steve, we need mandatory civics and logic education, replies, only on pay-per-view. Very clever, Steve. Very clever. That's funny. Yeah, yes. If I were drinking something, I would have probably myself on that one. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, hey, Darnell. Wow, it seems I've been running into Darnell everywhere all weekend long. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. His product is at the very top of your list. All right. So let's go back and look at another tweet on the matter. See, here it's saying Eastream Studios is the one that says Trump's new social network Truth hacked by trolls before launch. We knew this was going to happen, right? Everything that they try to do, it's gonna get hacked. It's like when he had his rallies and he was basically giving away the tickets because no one was coming, and all the anime people they signed up for all the tickets. Oh my gosh, those millennials, they were funny. His very own social media. Let's see what they were saying about it here. La 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 la. Okay, I don't know what this is. That was clickbait. I will not be clicking on anything else. They got me good. All right. But so they're telling us that people were trolling and they just trolled me. Good job. Good job. All right. All right. So I think I'm done with Trump for now. Darnell, since you just got in, are you going to sign up for his new social media, Truth, so that you can stay current with Trump's truths? Because apparently he's going to be telling his first truth very soon, and we want to stay tuned for that. So next, I'm going to talk briefly about uh, the Alec Baldwin situation. Now, Twitter is a crazy, crazy place. Anytime anybody is trending for whatever reason, the Twitter detectives will find a way to dig deep, and find something that you tweeted like a decade ago and just throw it out there, like, hey, is this you? And I don't know if this was so good this time around, but on Thursday, Alec Baldwin, he was on set of a movie, and in a tragic accident, shot and killed one and injured another, right? So he was trending. And when I came, instead of me seeing them talking about it, that's not what I saw first. I saw that someone had dug up this tweet from 2017 of Alec Baldwin, where he tweeted, I wonder how it must feel to wrongfully kill someone. So Chauncey McCollins has tweeted at him on October 22nd of 2021. So, how does it feel? We're waiting. And I feel like this is a little bit cold and insensitive. Like, don't tweet at the man about this right now. Um, it's a tragic occurrence, but this is what Twitter is all about. There's the fun side, and then there are people doing this, trying to throw things in your face. They try to get you canceled because of stuff that you said when you were 12 and now you're 25, and like, oh, this person is this, you know. Darnell, you saying never? Yeah, those K-pop stands, they were they were on it at that time. So yeah, this happened. Let's see. Some people quote tweeted them. Are they reprimanding them? Oh, this one says that he was brutal for that. This person doesn't know if Alec saw it, so they quote tweeted with Alec's handle like, "Hey, did you see? We want you to answer." Uh, this one is just laughing in Spanish. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So that happened. But let's see what else there is. Then Alec for prison was then trending. So when I look, this person is like hashtag Alec for prison, Alec Baldwin, at Alec Baldwin, so he can see it, and has this thing saying, you can see for yourself. People are just brutal. They're just brutal, I tell you. Uh, so this person is letting us know, Catherine Reese, she says he was told the gun was cold. The armorer is at fault here, not Alec Baldwin. Because now they have to figure out who's to blame. They're going to be pointing fingers all around. He was told the gun was cold, so that to me says he thinks it was safe. But then I'm hearing that the gun was being used for target practice. Well, yeah, now let's move on to Kodak Black. About 2 weeks ago, I did a video about Kodak Black and his what I deemed as inappropriate behavior with his mom. And most people were feeling the same way about what was going on. Did everybody see that video that I did about Kodak Black before? Carlene, yeah. Yeah, Caroline, he already is must be feeling devastated, but that's Twitter. It's a it's a horrible place, and I love it. you know. Mm. So if you haven't seen the video about Kodak and his mom, you should go check out my video. Watch my video. I'm begging you, go watch my video, okay? So here, that was 2 weeks ago. We tried to move on. It was out of our minds. But then here comes Kodak to remind us of that horrific
Make
feeling.
like bitch. That some of you don't even holler at your mama. Some of you don't even call y'all mama, homie. Some of you don't spend time with y'all mama.
Let me just pause it and go back. And I think I'm gonna have to play it a few times so that you can really get what he's saying, because I had to listen a few times because I was not gathering what was coming out of his mouth. So let's press play. Ready?
Like bitch. That some of you don't even holler at your mama. Some of you don't even call y'all mama, homie. Some of you don't spend time with y'all mama, homie. But at the same time, like how you expect the love if you don't love your old girl. In the sense of it's like that's my old girl. She ain't tripping. Then okay, what you talking about? Talking about shouldn't grab my mama. I treat my mama like my lady. That's my queen. You talking about, boy? That's my Z queen. Dude. So what? She ain't tripping. My mama, we ain't doing no crazy. I grab her like I make her feel real beautiful. I make her feel and make her and remind her, mama, you beautiful. I fucked up about you, mom. I'm in love with you. You talking about, boy?
Okay. So I played it one time. I'm gonna give my interpretation and then we're gonna play it again. You're hearing those blank spaces because I'm playing it from the shade room, and so they're censoring the curse words. But basically he's saying that he treats his mom like his girl, right? He wants to make her feel beautiful. And some of you don't call your moms. Some of you don't make your mom feel special. And basically he's shaming you guys because you guys do not show your mom the appreciation that she truly deserves, right? And I guess you guys should take a page out of his book. I'm ad-libbing here. You gotta take a page out of his book. Do these things. He's grabbing her. He's in love with his mom. That's what I heard. I could be wrong, but that's what I think I heard him say. I'm in love with my old lady. Something like that. So let's play it again now that I've given a little interpretation.
Like, bitch, that some of you don't even holler at your mama. Some of you don't even call y'all mama, homie. Some of you don't spend time with y'all mama, homie. But at the same time, it's like how you expect the love if you don't love your old girl. In the sense of it's like that's my old girl. She ain't tripping. Then okay, what you talking about? Talking about shouldn't grab my mama. I treat my mama like my lady. That's my queen. You talking about, boy? That's my Z queen. Dude. So what? She ain't tripping. My mama, we ain't doing no crazy. I grab her like I make her feel real beautiful. I make her feel and make her and remind her, mama, you beautiful. I fucked up about you, mom. I'm in love with you. You talking about, boy? Like bitch, that's
When he grabs her, the way we saw him grab her, it reminds her that she's beautiful. I don't know if his mom needed a reminder, and he's the one to do the reminding. But yeah, let's see what you guys saying. Thank you, Ty. Yes, give my video a thumbs up, guys. I need all the likes. Yes, Darnell, that's what you're hearing. He's talking about his mama. That's so, Darnell, you need to go watch my video that shows you a video of him and his mom out together, having a night out together. And the nature of how he was touching her, he was groping her, cupping her. It was disgusting. Um, Wings and mumbo sauce. You say his old girl needs an old man. Well, I think that he is her old man. That's how I see it, because when I looked at that video, the clips that I used when I was making that video, it did not look like a mother-son relationship. They look like teenage lovers, right? And her dolled up look, I'm sure that he's the one that financed all of that. And the roof over her head. No, Kodak Black is a successful musician. So I'm sure he's the one that's paid for her lifestyle, her new lifestyle that she has now. And absolutely, I'm for that 100%. Like, I want to do all kinds of stuff for my mama, but I'm not going to be in love with my mama, like he said, you know. And if it were my dad, I God rest the dead, whatever you say, I wouldn't be doing that either, right? So, Oedipus complex comes to mind when I think of them. There are people who say that it's normal in their mind. To me, it doesn't seem normal. Um, it just doesn't seem normal, but that's what some people are saying. Uh, let's look at some of these comments. Did I click? Okay, here we go. Let's see what people have to say. It was not giving what it's supposed to give. Um, what was it supposed to give? He was just not supposed to say anything, period, as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. Six-tailed fox says, should have kept quiet and given us a chance to forget. Yeah, I basically, this was 2 weeks ago. Right now, we're busy talking about the Florida man who, married the 18-year-old girl. That's what we've been talking about. Why would you come and talk about this to remind us about that? We had moved on to the next thing. We were three pedos in, because he's actually accused of being a pedophile as well. So we moved on from you. We're three pedos in, and here you come to remind us of this. Um, at least it's not pedo activity. You both of you are two grown adults, so if that's how you guys want to get down, you can do that. Just keep me out of it. People were mistaking him for the guy that was sucking on his baby. No, that's not who it is. Robert Dinkins says, nah, bro, that was a disturbing video. And if I had to do that to my mother for her to feel beautiful, she will just have to feel ugly. Thank you, Robert Dinkins. Let your mom feel ugly if that's what it takes. Music Man says, that's just creepy as hell. Nothing is going to change it. Just leave it alone and hope people forget. Uh, he don't want us to forget, apparently. Oh, yeah, we moved on. We moved on. Why did he have to come and remind us about this insanity? Like, Jenny from the other block says, he never learned that there are other ways to remind someone they're beautiful without sexualizing them. And that's sad. Yeah, like, is that the only way to show that you love somebody? Now we're hearing him say this, and that's how he wants to show his mom that he loves her. So let's remove the mom from the equation. Imagine you going out on a date with a guy, and in order for them to show that they like you, they have to grope you. Is that something that you're receptive to? Like, no, whether it's mom or your sister or it's a romantic type of thing, it just was not appropriate. Even, I don't even think too many wives would want their husbands to grope them in the matter that he did to his mother. I don't think too many wives would want that. Seriously. How many husbands would want somebody to come grabbing at their crotch in public as a token of, oh, I love you? Like, he's just making no sense. Mm. Carlene, we are all Robert Dinkins. Yeah, yeah, buddy. Red flag menace. Oh, this looks funny. Oh, I guess they go around putting red flags on crazy posts. And Larna Lynn Pro says, and he almost kissed her on the mouth afterwards. What kind of backwater mess? Hey, he did almost kiss her on the mouth. I left that part out when I was doing the video. It was just horrible all around. He nasty. Yeah. Mr. Barton is like how I was. Like I had to play it a few times. He says, all I understood was mama. Yeah. Charlie Brown says he's way past mama's boy. This is weird. Yeah, that was not mama's boy. That was they're in a relationship. His mom is his girlfriend. They are in a relationship. There's nothing anybody can tell me to convince me otherwise. Yes, Carlene, absolutely. If you're not in public, grope away. Grope away. Do whatever makes you happy. Uh, but most people are not going to want to be groped like that in public, even if they're in a relationship with the person. Um, it was just sickening. Kevin Taylor says, I make my mom feel beautiful daily, but I don't have to grope her to do it. Yeah, I got my daughter. I tell my daughter she's beautiful and whatnot. I'm not groping my daughter, you know, not groping her. Um, let's go back up here. Let's go here. Yeah. So let me go on the Explorer page. Let's just see what's going on. Um, they're not still trending. Let's see. Every Sunday. Twitter, I do not care about sports. Why must you be throwing sports on me? I don't care. 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 Let's see. What's going on in entertainment? Megan Thee Stallion is trending. Why is she trending? What did she do? Oh, some Halloween thing. Did anybody go to Popeyes and get her hottie sauce? Okay, so it's her Halloween costume. I don't do Halloween, so I don't have a costume, but yeah. Uh you guys think she nailed it? I think she nailed it. Hellraiser. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion and Partisan Fontaine celebrate their first anniversary as a couple. Why is my daughter calling out to me and I'm on a live stream? All right. So I was looking to see if I could find Little Boosie and Little Nas X, but I don't see them here. But they were trending yesterday. Let me see if I bookmarked it. Now we know that Little Boosie and oh, let's see, but I forgot I had bookmarked this. Someone quote tweeted the Kodak Black story. They said, "How you grope your mama ass to make her feel beautiful? Did your mom say she feeling ugly? Ninja, get your ass straight up and apologize to your mom. What you did is gross misconduct, and it's sad, bruh." That's what 234 Genius has to say. My only problem with what he's saying is he's telling him to go apologize to his mom. The person I saw in the video does not require an apology. She was very comfortable with what was going on. She does not want an apology. So, hey. And Come Outside says, not gun cap. I've seen a lot of foreigners do this. Not just those. I always thought it was just a cultural thing. They really treat their moms like they're women, especially Hispanic cultures, but we could be a melting pot thing. I don't know what the hell this person is saying. I I haven't seen that. I mean, I'm not saying that they're lying, but I haven't seen anybody do that. I haven't seen anybody do that. Sorry. Sorry. All right. All right. So, oh wait. I was looking for that screenshot of what little Boosie said. Okay. So, yesterday, Lil Nas X decided to get on his Instagram and tell us in a video that he is working on music with Lil Boosie. Now, we all know the history between Lil Nas X and Boosie, and I have not liked the way Lil Boosie has been coming at Lil Nas X while Lil Nas X is just doing him, living his life. He's gay, he's happy, and that's fine. Like everybody is free to do whatever they want, right? But in this instance, and some people may not agree with me, I don't fall. I'm kind of not feeling bad for Little Nas X in the way how Little Boosie reacted. Maybe it was an over the top reaction, but that's what I expect from Little Boosie. Little Nas X should not have said anything like that because we all know Little Boosie not working with no Little Nas X. It's just not going to happen. He should not have come poking the hornet's nest. So Little Boosie replied, "Stop trolling me, F word. You a whole bitch playing with a gangster. You can keep sucking D and getting effed in your ass in peace, right? Hashtag you hate yourself. I would too if I was you." Nas X, if you hashtag commit the S word, you would do this world a huge favor. Mm, nobody wants you here. Now, yes, while Boozy definitely shouldn't have said those things, that's what I expect from him. Now, why would Little Nas X get up and decide that he was supposed to do that? I'm not feel I'm not gonna feel too bad about it because we know that this is the kind of vitriol that comes out a little Boozy. We know that, right? So if you know somebody is like that, why would you go and call that person's name? But he did. And that's what he got. This person says that we must read between the lines and that little Boosie is on the down low. Well, we know people been saying, people been speculating that about him. But what do you guys think? Do you think that Lil Nas X was in the right to just get up and decide to call Little Boosie's name, knowing how he feels about him, knowing how he always, without Lil Nas having to say anything, just will get up one morning and, oh, Lil Nas, you're breathing, you're on my TV, you're breathing. We expect that. Well, let's see. What do you guys have to say? Um, uh, when you say let's pump those brakes, I have never seen that before. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I gotta scroll up. Hold on. You and the Dakara tried to get what? The Hellraiser thing? Oh, the hottie sauce. The hottie sauce. The hottie sauce. Oh, okay. Ty, I think, got it and said it was like a chili kind of sauce. Is that what you said it was, Ty? Type in the chat. Tell us what you said it was again. It was kind of like a tangy hot sauce, sweet, like kind of like sweet and sour sauce, kind of. That's what she said, basically. Naturally, Nakaya, you think that her head nailed it? Just the head? Yeah, okay. Yes, Carlene, I believe she's trying to be Hellraiser. Okay, well, Ty, you said you saw people saying that's how Haitians treat their mothers. I did see that, but I don't agree. And Carlene is here. She's she has a Haitian mother, so she's a Haitian mother lover, and she says she doesn't do that as a Haitian mother lover. So there you have it. Um, Ty, you don't have a problem with Nas trolling. Typically, I don't care what he's doing, but it was unprovoked. I he should leave that man alone, because if he turns up, you know, 6 feet under, because Boozy is crazy. Boozy looks crazy to me. So why would I go out of my way to get a reaction out of him? And yes, Carlene, the reaction was super extra, but I wasn't surprised. Like, nobody really should have been surprised that he reacted that way. Oh, pump the brakes. Well, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't agree. As a fellow Caribbean person, I ain't loved on my mama like that. So, yeah, just bizarre. Okay, yes, Ty. That's what you said. Pussy can't take his own medicine. He dishes it, but cannot take it. That is true. But I'm just speaking to the fact that Boozy strikes me as unhinged. So I'm not going to go out of my way to troll him. I love a good troll. That's why I got on Twitter. When Trump was doing his antics, I get on to get my laughs for the day. But I didn't feel like anybody could potentially get hurt. I feel like Little Nas could potentially get hurt behind Crazy Boosie messing around, you know? So Ty is like, Boosie is always having something to say about Nas unprovoked. Nas can say something too. He can, but when Boosie is saying stuff unprovoked, because Nas just living his life, he doesn't have to think about whether or not Nas may send the goons after him or come himself. Boosie, I feel, could retaliate because he just seems unhinged. This is the guy who's doing all kind of weird stuff, paying for prostitutes for his kids, all kind of, he's not normal. He's not a normal human being. And that's why I feel like Nas should not have done that. Even though it was funny, I saw him say it, I knew it wasn't true. I knew that Boosie wasn't just going to be like, oh, come on, man. I knew that wasn't going to be the response. I knew it was going to be over the top crazy. I didn't know it was gonna be the S word crazy, but I knew it was gonna be the F word, all of that stuff. But yeah. Hey, Boozy badass. Oh, anyway. But yeah, guys. And to round it out, I like to put something with an animal. So the last tweet we will look at today, I thought it was really cute. Oh. All you dog lovers.
No. What are you doing? So now I can't even put stuff up there? I'm looking right at you.
Did you guys see the look on his face or her face? I don't know. Let's look at it bigger.
Unbelievable. No. What are you doing?
So cute.
So now I can't even put stuff up there? I'm looking right at you.
Funny. But yes. I love dogs from a distance. But yeah. Let's see. Carlene says Nas X and Boozy are different levels of celebrity. Nas X has the people on his side. Boozy probably ain't that crazy. I would hope so. I would hope so, but he's a nut job. He's a nut job. Ty says, I love my dogs, but this is gross. Cute and smart doggy though. Yes, he's very cute. Yes, I don't want my dog mouthing my container of food. Gross. Yes, it's all of the above. Nakaya, you don't love them enough for that nonsense. Oh, these are the dog owners. Oh, I forgot about this one real quick. So Steve Harvey, remember last time we were looking at him and his outfits? Well, this time he's posting a picture of, I saw a picture randomly of this. And he was asking What did you call these growing up? I personally never had this, but the concept of it in Jamaica, because I'm from Jamaica, guys. In Jamaica, we'd mix the juice with Kool-Aid or whatever, quenchade, and we'd put it in plastic bags and tie it and have it in the freezer. And actually, people would sell those on the street, like I guess like 50 cents for one. And we would call it suck suck, like you suck on it. So we call it suck suck. But what did you guys call this if you had this as a child growing up? What did you call that? Oh, Nakai, you wish Titan would. Yeah, what did you call these styrofoam cups with the juice? No. No, Jello shots wouldn't be in the freezer. This is where like juice, you put it in the cup and you have it frozen in the freezer. I get like a popsicle stick, but just no mold. It's just cup in a styrofoam cup. So I guess Carlene, you don't know, you're not familiar. Anybody else? Does this take anybody down memory lane? No clue what that is. Okay. So even when I tell the story about putting the juice in the plastic bag, you never been down that road, right? I'm young, but I vaguely remember stuff like that happening in my past. I don't know how. Right. So people, yes, we call it suck suck. So Tanya came to let us know we didn't put styrofoam cups in the freezer, but we did use the proper mold to make homemade ices. We were poor, but we had class. So Cherise just texted her and said, go to bed, please. Like, yeah, go to bed. Take your classy self and go to bed. All right. Yeah, yes, Carlene, kind of like a snow cone, but without shaving it. We would just put it in there and freeze it. And it would be a delicious treat. So, but Tanya is all bougie, like, oh, we have class. But a lot of people knew of it. This person said, I'm from Florida and I've always heard and called it a flip. Also, my mom sold them at one point growing up. Yeah, it was like a cottage industry thing. Megatron didn't have these growing up like Carlene. Wes Gay said it was snack time at Vacation Bible School. Nakaya, you did the ice trays. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you did the plastic bags? All right. Yeah. Yeah. We did the plastic bags, but it's the same concept, just frozen delight. In Chicago, they called it icy cup, flips from the flip lady. Let's see. In Charleston, they called them chili bears. Okay. South Louisiana, they called it freeze cup. But you got to be careful which candy lady house you buy them from. Yeah, and Terrence said, yeah, we avoided the lady who had roaches in her house. Okay, but yeah. Right, yeah, just wanted to end it on a light note. You're about to be classless. Yeah. You know what? Me and Athena discovered the other day that if you have your tangerine and it gets frozen, it's a delicious frozen treat. Next time you get a tangerine, put it in the freezer. Let it get iced. And the pegs, oh my gosh, it just took it to another level. It was so delightful. But yeah, uh, let's see. Um, I don't think there's a correct answer. I think the different regions are just gonna call it different things. I think that's just the bottom line. And see, Carlene in Haiti, what did they have a name for it though? You got red cups. Yeah, knock yourself out. In Jamaica, we call it suck suck. You know, I need to buy some plastic bags and make some for Athena. Give her some culture. Let her have some suck suck. Oh, you do it with grapes? Oh, I'm gonna have to try that. I can see that being quite delightful as well. All right. But yes, guys, you know that I was formerly live streaming my trading sessions. I realized that it's not doing my channel any good. So I'm not live streaming on here anymore for the trading sessions that we do on a Wednesday. But I still will be live streaming. I'll just be doing it on the Alethea B channel going forward. So anybody who's curious, you want to pop in and see how we trade in the foreign exchange market. We're trading on a Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to come by, check us out. No commitment required. Just come satisfy your curiosity, right? And yeah, with that, again, I'll say Naturally Nakaya, she has her YouTube channel. Go over there and check her out. Um, Ty from the Ty Said What Ty Said channel, check her out as well. I think everybody here is already subscribed to her, right? But anybody who's viewing, I'm trying to grow my numbers. Please, please subscribe to my channel. You know, I'm looking for my next story that I'm going to upload. I try to do 2 pieces of content during the week and then live stream on the weekend to help my numbers go up. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, share, share. Twitterholic wants to be a YouTube household name. So please help me grow. I'm begging you, begging you. All right. So with that, that's going to conclude another live stream for this Sunday. Thank you so much, everybody that was here. Carlene, Nakaya, Wings, Ty, Country Mama, Darnell. And with that, I am out. Bye-bye.